Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is nice to connect with you today. This is Dr. Benson Nzioka, Top Leaders International. I'm here to present to you the qualities of leadership, how to handle negative criticism. One of the things to show that you're a leader is when you face negative criticism. Now, what is this I'm calling negative criticism? Negative criticism is when someone says something with the intent of hurting you, or when somebody says something or writes something with the intent of destroying the good that you're trying to do. Negative criticism is meant to attack the person, whether verbally or otherwise. Negative criticism is meant to intimidate. Negative criticism is meant to destroy a reputation. Negative criticism is meant to bring someone low. It is like puncturing somebody's balloon. Criticism is the food of leaders. Why do I say so? Until and unless you have been negatively criticized, you may not understand it. You may read it in books, you may even hear it in broadcasts like this one, but when you experience it, then you know what it is all about. Now, if you've been negatively criticized, it means that you have always taken an opportunity or an advantage to do something. People don't criticize negatively those who are going nowhere, because again, they are not causing any change. They are not bringing anything on the table. They are doing nothing actually. And just like one wise person said, that when you do nothing, you are nothing, you get nothing, and you achieve nothing. But when you're doing something, it must attract at some point negative criticism. So have you been a victim of it? If you've been as a leader, that's an indicator that you've done something worth living for. Somebody said that unless I've been negatively criticized, then I've not touched anybody's life. It is not very sweet, yes, but it's an indicator that we're in front. Just like when you get kicked on the back, it means that you're in front. As a leader, you will at some point be negatively criticized. Fine, if it is a true one, or if it's an honest negative criticism, then you have to accept it and carry out some redress. But if it is coming out of malice, it is coming out of jealousy, out of envy, because this thing exists in human beings. Human beings actually don't struggle to be negative criticizers. No, they don't struggle with that. If anything, they struggle to become people that build others. So what am I saying? As a leader, you have to accept this, and you have to kind of bounce back from it. You have to go through it. Unless and until you go through it, then your leadership has a question. So negative criticism is not meant to destroy your leadership. It is meant to build your muscles so that you can be able to undertake other leadership assignments. Remember, the bigger the assignment, the bigger the negative criticism. Because if it is so big, bigger than you, it's just like a dream. A dream that is bigger than you will definitely attract many people that will challenge it. And what is the use or value of challenging it? It is kind of to put you down. But you are only down as long as you accept to go down, because that's personal. But when you decide to rise above the wave, then that is the art of leadership. Leaders are men and women who have been able to conquer not just themselves, but they have conquered negative criticism. They have come out of it shining like gold, because they have experienced what it takes, the pain that there is. But remember, without pain, there's no gain. So you have to know that anything good, anything worthwhile has a cost. So if you don't pay the price, you don't get it. So as a leader, arise and deal with negative criticism. Don't be negative on your part, because you don't put over fire by becoming fiery. No, you take the high road. And what is the high road? The high road is to go above it, and probably the best thing to do is just to ignore it and move on with your leadership. So that's not easy, but it is worth for a leader to think about this. Otherwise, negative criticism is always there, will always be there, but you need to know how to handle it so that it doesn't handle you or destroy what you are building. Otherwise, I wish you the best in your dealing with negative criticism. Remember again, you learn from those that have gone before you so that you can make a mark with those that remain. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me. I've been your host, Dr. Benson Nzioka, CEO, Top Leaders International. Kindly share this message with as many people in as many forums as you can get. Also, my numbers are there in the description. You can get in touch with me for more trainings on a personal level, on a corporate level, locally and internationally. I'm available so that I can train you in this area. I can challenge you in this area. I can do for you programs that are tailor-made just for you to enable you to become the leader that you've always dreamt about becoming. You're welcome. Bye for now. Thank you so much.